Hello and welcome. My name is Trismegistus, and today, just adjust my microphone. Oh, that's the wrong button. Today we're going to be playing some Satisfactory. I have not touched Satisfactory since last time, which means we probably have to do the whole thing of running around and why are you not staying down? Okay. Of stocking up on resources and etc.s. Let's just make sure my levels are coming through. We have audio, yep, that's all cool, that's all cool. Right, so let's crack on. So, I guess, for anyone who's observant, assuming you didn't also change your time zones, we are now in British summertime in the UK, which means this stream is, I think, an hour earlier. Yeah, it must be an hour earlier. There we go. Cool. One thing I seem to remember we were going to do was to build something. I can't remember which one it was. We're going to build a new blueprint, and I can't actually remember what I've got. So I've got a smelting one, a power plant one, and a foundry one. Okay, so I've not got any assemblers or whatever they're called in this. What we do have a slight problem with, which seems to be a recurring issue, is these bird things keep sitting in my blueprint designer. So what I'm wondering is maybe if I deconstruct it and we kind of take it over there, basically, and hope that no birds come there, because they keep respawning. Basically, is the problem. I think I can kill them and get rid of them, but so because they respawn, they're always in the way. So if we get rid of this tower as well, of course, there's no guarantee they won't respawn. Oops, that's wrong. What's going on there? No guarantee they won't respawn or spawn on this bit over here either. Let's see if we can't. I mean, we certainly don't have any. Why is something glowing red over there? What's that? Have any at the moment, so fingers crossed. Or is it just a flower? Catching the light weirdly, it is, yeah. Let's put the buildy towery thing, which is where? Special? No. Organisation? Yeah, there we go. So let's put the lookout tower here. Where is the ladder? There's the ladder. Let's put the ladder on this side. And so we'll pop this a little off. There we go. So if we try and put the... No, it's not target special. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Mark 1 blueprintage. Let's just sort of pop it in there. Let it build that. I don't think we have to hook it up to power, do we? No. And then we will... I've not got my light on. Right, there we go. And then we will make some... Let's start with some constructors. I think my basic thing here, I'm going to like the other one. I might well sneeze again. I've been sneezing all day, and I don't know why. Yeah, I think I'll do it like I normally do with, you know, Victoria, where it's in one direction, out the other type of thing. So then I can just put them wherever. But are we going to do it as 2 rows or 1? I'll probably just do... if it's 2 rows... 2 rows, 2 rows... Because I could obviously build them as, you know, actual things for... So if we want rods, then it's a rod builder sort of thing. We could do that. And then that would let me pair them basically to the belt speed. Is it worth doing that? So if this was 30 a minute, because a yellow belt, a yellow belt, a Mark 1 belt is 60 a minute, isn't it? And then it's 120, but then it's more than double for that one. So we could do 2 machines. If we had an iron plate, you know, coming in, then we know that this would suck up all of the iron ingots from Mark 1 belt, and we double it up. They've introduced, so in 1.1, there's a connector, basically, of belts, which seems like it's gonna, so you can basically connect blueprints with, you know, hanging belts together, which sounds like the most amazing thing that, you know, should have been in the game from the beginning. Yeah, let's do... Because the trouble is, so basically the point is, why I want to do this is because, or why I'm thinking of doing this, is because, you know, that's half, basically. I mean, the half's not so bad. We could just build 2 of them. What about something like that? 10 of them, but it's iron rods coming in, so it all goes a bit wonky, is the point. I assume it retains the recipes. We shall see. We shall see. If we just go right in there. Oh, connected the wrong thing. No, I didn't. I'm just getting directionally confused. That's the problem. So if we, for example, put that there. No, let's just leave that part, I think. Cool. And then we would want mergers. This side. How far apart have I put them? Put them quite close, I think. Yeah, that's the actual... So the machine ends there, and then they're like aligned on the middle bit. Next one over. So the machine ends there, and so it's there. It isn't. Just is. So we actually want to split a merger on that direction. So is there a clear square bit? No, there is not. That's the edge of the machine, and it is overlapping with that. So actually, it is not there. Let's put this one in, so it's here. Okay. We want power. That do it. Belts. Put that in there. Okay. And then power poles. I don't know what I've done on the other blueprint. Have I done it at the back or the front? I've done it at the front, haven't I? Okay, so if we put number one, put power poles there, and then we hook up. I've probably actually done it based on where the connections are, haven't I? Oh, well, come there. Cool. In fact, yeah, I don't like that at all. Let's get rid of that and put them here. Oops. And there. Put you in there. In fact, better if it was that one, wouldn't it? Cool. So this is a nice simple. So if we call it iron plate, set icon, oh dear, parts, iron plate, fussed about, blueprint saved, So now we don't have to clear it, because what we can do is simply extend it. Can I just place the blueprint in the blueprint? Have we got recursive blueprint madness? No. No, don't like that at all. Partially overlapping. And we don't have a key to force. Okay, fine. No worries. Oh, is that outside? Oh, it would do because I didn't put that on the edge, did I? Does it matter? Because is that not 3 machines? If you're absorbing 50... Oh, well, that's the same then, isn't it? No. It needs to be double, which is fine. We wouldn't need a separate one if it's just double. But if it's screws, we could do 3 machines. We could do We could do like, yeah, we could do 2, 3, and 4 machines, and then I can just put down whatever works. What's copper? Because that's 20, 46, so that'd be 3 machines. This one 10, because it's 10. We'd need 6, which is 2 3s. Now, what about steel beam? 60 a minute is just 1. And then that's 30, which is just 2. So I think we're all right if we just have 2 and 3. Because that's then 30. 15 is double that. Yeah, so if we just do one with 3, then we can just plop down modular style, which, since we're getting, as I say, the whole belt... Oh, is that not... Why does it change the orientation? Why is that not going in? Merger. Oh, I put this the wrong way around. Yeah, that's... What, see, why does it change the orientation? Just copy the orientation. Ah, dear. That there. No. That wasn't lined up, was it? Yeah. Okay. So I might change the name of this then. Put that in there. So have I got one that is nice, a nice 3? Because that's 15... No. Was the screws a nice 3? No, the copper sheets wasn't it? 20, 40, 60. See, in Factorio, we would be able to parameterize this. Cool. So yeah, we'll save that one then. And can I just change it? I hope I can. So if we call that copper sheet, I hope this is different. Better be different. So we've still got iron plate. Cool. If we call no. Okay. So that gives us 2 constructor and 3 constructors. Those names are rubbish because it's not quite what they are, is it? But there we go. I could. Why don't I always forget that bit? Just clear it. There we go. Yeah, I should really rename them, but whatever. Okay, so that's a two constructions in a row, 3 constructions in a row, which lets us build as a whole. Lets us build a whole load of stuff modularly. So if we then go and work with assemblers, which we apparently can't. Oh, these are big boys, aren't they? Am I going to make the same mistake? I think I'm going to make the same mistake. So I enjoy making the same mistake. Of insetting it slightly. Oh, I have not got enough, whatever those are. Now, if we look at the things we might be making. Because that would be 12. But it can only fit like... well, I think if I did put it on the edge, I could do 3 in theory. 2... Yeah, we certainly couldn't do 4. So this is more about setting it up, I think. So that the belts are just nicely configured. I don't think any of these are like, you know, 6 a minute, 18, 36, so, you know, we could have a tour maybe. But you see that's 60 a minute, so it's an entire level 1 belt. I wonder if we just build this with level 2 belts in it. Because 36, double that, you know, it's more than a level 1 belt anyway. We can build things like circuit boards and stuff now. Nice. AI limiters. Marvellous. Suppose they might, but there you go, you see 100. So you need a level 2 belt no matter what. 100 a minute. The statators. Yeah, let's just do a 2 and a 3 variant. And I won't give them recipes. Okay, so we need to make... What do we need to make? I got rid of that. What should we call it? Didn't I? Crafting belt. Belt bench. Let's put it in here. So we could just knock up. I think we need 4, I guess. Oops. Again, it's turned it round. Why has it turned it round? Don't turn it round. Please, I'm begging you, for the love of criminy. I think maybe just pop it there. What does that look like? Wait. No. Wasn't lined up with the hole. Apparently, even though I'm pretty sure it showed me the line. Kind of assume that whatever's coming out there, excuse me, is going to be slower. So we can go with level 1 belt. Cool. Now, kind of need to recreate what I did with the whichever they are foundries. Which was what? What did I do? I think I put a... Was it an elevated thing, I think? I think that's what I did. So go level 2. I think I can put splitters just on the... Yeah, there we go. Question then is, am I going to go super janky? I think we'll at least have some semblance of tidiness for blueprints. So avoid kind of too much clipping. Would that be okay? I think that'd be okay. Okay. And we're probably alright with level 1 going in, aren't we? Cool. So this is like what is this? This is 2 times, what are these called? Assemblers? Equipment? No. Buildings. Can you tell me what they are? No, there's no hover over. But it's them. Assembler, there we go. So that's 2 times assembler. Save. That's going to get a bit confusing, isn't it? With the icon. I could maybe use colour to differentiate it, maybe. Oh, it's not flipped it around that time, but we've also run out of whatever those are, rotors. 2 more of them then. Or 3 more, I think. Let's just make 6. Cool. Oops, why is that not? Oh, it's, yeah. Okay. Got the wrong button. Cool. Again, just flipped it round. Okay. And then another one of these here. Cool. Oh. So, if we save this on as 3 times assembler, and we change the colour maybe, make it orange or something like that. No, just make it, so if I say green. Okay. Why are you not? Okay. So we've now got blueprints 4. So I've called it iron plate. Let's see about where's the box thing with? There it is. Take on. Let's just clear this down. Can I? I go blueprints, edit. Ah, I can. So if I can't change the name. But we could give it a constructor. As a symbol. Interesting, you can't change the name. If we do that one and make that, I didn't load the green, did I? But it's something like that. And we do constructor as well. Because that's like the copper sheet one is the 3. Can I really not change the name? Interesting. Oh. Apply changes, there we go. So if we load it into here, can I change it then? So if I load iron plate, can I change the name now? I can. So we go 2 times constructor. So is that saved as a separate blueprint is the question. Yeah. But that's okay. No. Blueprints, edit. Can I just delete that one? Remove blueprint, there we go. Okay. Then we can go there, load, copper. But then we can save it as 3 times, oops, constructor. There we go, save. And might as well clear that off. Weird escape doesn't get you out of that menu. It's got 3 times constructor, got 2 times constructor. And then this one, 2 times assembler, 3. So I want to get rid of that one. Remove blueprint. Right, changes. Cool. Odd that it didn't put them in number order. That's a bit strange. Okay, I should be able to take out whatever we've got here. Excellent. Sort that. What else might we be wanting to build? I guess there's, because we've done the power plants, there'll be refineries. I mean, those two, it's not really worth doing. There's case by case. Again, case by case. Smelters and foundries we've got. Something for... So it's really the refinery. I'd need 10 motors to make them anyway. Do we want to mess about with that? We could always... Because hopefully while I've been messing about with this, basically we'll have made some rubber and plastic and stuff over at the other base. So we can drive back and grab that. And then we can see about maybe doing the next tiers of research. Am I going to pick anything up here? I don't think there's any point. We've got a load of stuff back at the other base. I could take some ammo, because we've not got any ammo probably over there. Oh no, I've got loads of it. Cool, okay. Where the heck did I leave? Oops. Did I leave my truck? It's up there. Now with convenient ramps for convenient access. Convenient ramps for convenient access for convenience. What the heck happened there? All sorts of physics. Let's go round. Come on, what's going on here? Could just take the actual path. I'm sure that'll be easier. Ah. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, I kind of loaded it up last night like I said I would, and realised that I was going to do some blueprint designing, but also that my inventory was basically full, so there wasn't really any pre-prep that I needed to do. So yeah, just sort of closed it back down again. Down there? Yeah. No. This is the wrong beach. So 1.1 comes out on Tuesday, apparently. Or certainly 1st of April. Which is apparently not an April Fool's Day. And has all sorts of stuff in it that does look rather cool. I'm assuming there's stuff they haven't shown us yet as well. It's actually a remarkable amount of stuff. I was kind of amazed at how much they're putting in. Also left wondering how much was meant to be in 1.0. You know, and they backburned it to get it out the door. Right then, let's see what this base has been up to. Oh, we've got nothing in there. Oh, it's not connected, is it? Oh, wow, look at all of that. Lovely. Lovely. We like that. Is this also sticking anything else in a box? I don't think it is it? Literally just encasing beams for encased beamsness. Cool. Cool. It's interesting that some of these belts are stuttery. Cool, so that's all great and good. But what we want to do is head over and see what's happened in Oil Town. Oops. Did I not build a... I did build a big platform, but... Oh, bum. Let's build a little road then. Foundations. Sort of. Oh. Non-des soup. Oops. Oh. See if I can keep it on the island. Could have ziplined out actually, couldn't I? Because I built one of them at the end of the thing. Forgot about that. Oh well. The water looks a lot better than I remember. Okay. Guess, yeah, this will have backed up because I wasn't actually consuming it all, was I? What have we got then? Oh, wow. Oh, double wow. Excellent. Should have emptied out my inventory then because we've got way more than we need. Does this have any room in it? No. Okay, let's build a little box. Ooh, industrial fluid buffers. Let's build a little box, or two maybe. And stick a load of stuff in here. Things we're going to need here are going to be stuff like, you know, the basics, so we can put all of them in. We can also put, like, those bits and pieces, can't we? Like the more unusual oddage and... we want them though. Oddage and soddage. Yeah, that's all fine and good. We should also empty you out. And then... where else can we put that? Can't fit all of them in there, so maybe we take the rods out or something. Sort. Iron plate. Again, that won't all fit in. But that's fine. Put that in, put that in. And then... oh. Gonna need a third one, which I can't build because I don't have the stuff. Isn't it that and that? Yeah. I'm saying we might as well take all of this back, basically, if we can. And then store cool. Salt. Oh no, we want fuel. That. Oh no. That. Cool. Done. How much do you actually hold? Is it the same as me? No. So you're 3 rows and then 1 extra one. Cool. 3 rows and then 1 extra one. Oops. 3 rows and then 1 extra one. Take all. That's not even a row, is it? Take all. Cool. So, actually, we didn't really need to empty it out, but should we leave all that here? Let's take the weirder bits, like them, and might as well have those. And then a little bit of everything. Go. No, I knew that was a bad idea. I knew that was a bad idea. Oh, no, I can't even reach it. And I can't... Right, we have to get up here. Get on top of that. Cross to there. At least it floats, which is a bit weird when you think about it, but there you go. Right, tractor. Transport, tractor. Pointed in the right direction. Fuel. Get on board. No, get on board. Right, there we go. Interesting, this is drifting ever so slightly to the left. You would have thought it was aligned with the world grid. I guess not. Can I get across there? I think I can, can't I? Okay, so let's head all the way back. Do the researches if we can. We know we've got a lot of in fact, we should take a bunch of encased beams since we've got a load of space, and I think they're used in something important, and like a really load of them. I think it might be the trains. Needs like 1,000 of them or something. But we got the space, and the whole point of this factory was to make them, so let's go grab them. So, take all. Only take 400 on me, but we put, say, all of them in there. Put them in there. No. So, take all, there we go. Nice. Should have been editing this video last night, but played a load of Atomfall instead. I'm really enjoying it. It's there's like a weirdness to it where, because it's almost like a mystery game. There's like a, you know, what's happened is like the mystery in the game, and it kind of gives you loads and loads of different ways of finding out. And I'm assuming it's going to come to different conclusions. You know, if you follow one thread, you'll come to one conclusion. If you follow another thread, you'll come to another conclusion. Because of what it's told you, or what you found out, or what people have told you. You know, and I think you're supposed to play it more like just follow the thread and, you know, reach the conclusion. But I've just been going around, you know, exploring, and I've been picking up all the threads. So I've got loads and loads of leads basically to follow. That sounded like a seagull. Yeah, loads of leads to follow, and so I don't think you meant to do that basically, and I've ended up just like, it's this confusing mess basically of stuff. But I've just been wandering around enjoying myself, you know, because it's very pretty. The combat is rock hard though. It's like you're so squishy. Couple of hits and you're dead, sort of thing. And all the enemies are... I'm not a massive fan of when they do this in games, but all the enemies are like... They see you really quickly. And then they have like unerring accuracy. You know? Where you're firing off shots and missing, they just hit you every time. Which, oops, gives you good reason to move about and stuff like that, you know, avoid them, but and stay hidden and all that sort of stuff. But they just spot you so quickly. It's a bit annoying. Oops. Through there. No, yeah, no, no, yeah, no. Yeah, so that'd be my. And it seems to be a fairly common thing in the reviews as well, saying that the combat could use a bit of work. The gunplay's quite cool because it's the Sniper Elite developer, so shooting is pretty good. We also have very limited ammo because it's meant to be set in merry old England, so we don't tend to have a lot of guns over here. And what we do have is intended for, farmers to kill off, vermin and stuff like that. So you get shotguns and things like that. And there's old service revolvers, things like that. But it's nothing. By now, oops, wrong thing. By now, in like a Fallout, I'd be falling over for like laser weapons and all that sort of stuff. Not that I'm sure they have them in America, but then it's set in the future, so. Don't really need them, do I? I'm looking for the frames because I think frames are going to be quite heavily used. I think they're up the next level. Got frames up here. I know there's loads of steel. Ah, here we go. We only got 128. That might be something we need to fix. So that's full now, and they're all backed up. So presumably it's making motors, which I think we need lots of as well. We've only got 143. Okay. That might be a sticking block then. I have to do another special machine making motors. What have we got space in here? Can I take them all? We do. Let's put some of that in there then. We go grab those motors. I mean, we do have, a massive backup of them. So it's the production of stators that's too slow then, isn't it? So this. Ah, and it's underclocked. Ah. I'm sure we'll end up completely rebuilding all this at some point, but certainly at this stage, I think it's probably best to just, watch everything together, really. It just slams on the brakes when you can jump out. If you can't tell. Oops. Right. What do we actually need? What have we got? Industrial manufacturing is our selected technology. We've got 200 of them. We've not even got 200 of them. Did we have... Oh, we did from before. Let's put them in. Okay. We don't have 200 motors. What are we missing? Okay, so we need another 105... No. Yeah, 105 motors. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of motors. Nope. What did we... Oh, I ain't got any in there. Okay. We've not got any motors in there. Right. What did I set these machines making? think it was Caterium, wasn't it? One of them. And that's looping back on itself. Was this Caterium? Yeah, that was Caterium. Right, yeah, I think you were gunpowder, weren't you? Yeah. That was for other things, wasn't it? So, oh, I've unlocked trains. I had not realised. Oh, I didn't know that I'd done trains. So, a locomotive is 10 motors. A freight car is none. Train station is all of that good stuff. That's 5. Fluid, that's 5 as well. Empty platform. Railway. So railway is steel pipe and steel thing. Okay. I wonder if we should maybe try and build a... I don't think you can do railway anymore. Well, I think you can do rail... I suspect you can do railway with the auto-connect thing that's coming in 1.1. It didn't show it, though. I'm just wondering if maybe we go and make some railway blueprints. Because you can also do hyperb tubes. It'd be very convenient to have a rail line that also has a hypertube on the side of it. They are very power expensive, though. Because the actual... I say that, that's only 10 megawatts. I wonder if they change that. Because the supports don't need any, do they? Huh. I think you have to do, you know, one on the end as well, so it's always 20 sort of thing, you see what I mean? Although they're putting in, there's going to be like splits and stuff. I'm actually quite excited for it, but also a bit cautious after all the headaches it caused me. Okay, so I had not realised I'd actually unlocked rail. Because we really need to ramp up motor production then. What difference does that make? Well, what it means is that when we eventually unlock the other ones, the space elevator, we could train them over. I mean, we only need, you know, 500 and 100, so we could literally stick them in the back of a truck and bring them over. So I don't know that that's a particularly big thing. These frame jobs don't use the stators. So we could ramp up motor, because that's 105 is a lot to produce by hand, and I've not got cables on me. I'm basically wondering, is there something else we can kind of do in the meantime? I can undo that because it stores the amounts in the milestone. I think I did it before. It'll spit them out if we don't, but we could change the milestone. You see, we would need to make computers, so we can't really do that one. We'd need to make these heavy modular frames for the level 2 pipes, but we don't really have a use for level 2 pipes. Same with that one. What we got in here, that we could potentially do with the caveat that I just stuck all of these in here, and I don't think I can get them back, can I? No. Bum. We could do that one. That wouldn't be any problem. Because we've basically got that already. What was it? 200 plastic and 1,000 sheets Where did I put that plastic? I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay. Let's take 400. Put that in there. Steel. I think that's back at the other thing. I'm doing my Factorio thing of just stocking everything up for no apparent reason. Okay, let's go and get the... Whoops. Oops. So we need 1,000 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's throwing me that a little bit because I thought we were still going to unlock rail. I mean, we don't really need the signals until you know, we want a more complicated train network. I never actually used them in this. You see, we're making loads of these. That's not the frames, is it? Oh, come on. Frames is in here. It's pipes. Yeah. So it's only 8 that we've made. I guess part of the issue is this, isn't it? I bet there's a load in the machine, because I'm not splitting it. Yeah, so we've got 49 there. Have we got 100 in here or something? 50 in there, okay. So that gets us 130. That's enough, I think, for what we were after. So that's good. Did I take enough? Yes, I did. But yeah. The issue is not enough status. Just 18. I'm still 90 short. So if I take that back up to 100%, that at the very least will chug them through. But the steel pipes could also increase, and this we could also increase. We're now going to start, I think, burning... Oh, the things will be idle, won't they? This is that thing... I thought I'd fixed that, but clearly not. But yeah, things are idle. Oh! What are you doing? Don't you grumble at me. So it's ever so faster. Not very much faster, but ever so slightly. Okay. Let's go and do the bits we can. Starting to get the knack of the old crouchy jumpy run thing. Okay, so pop that in there. We can put them in and launch it, and I bet it takes like 20 minutes to come back.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts, and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
So, Logistics 4 would require 400 frames. I'm pretty sure we do not have 400 frames, but also, you know, we're going to be using level 4 anywhere anytime soon. So we could reselect that, try and finish off the motors. We certainly don't have... We've got loads of those. Well, actually, we don't have that many of them now. And we would need to start making those. We'd also need to make computers. They came with this, didn't they? One of these? That lets us make computers? No? Oh, it's that one. That's why we need it, because it also lets us build them. Oh, and both of those. And the manufacturer. Okay, wow. So that really is a key technology. So that's obviously why I had it selected. Okay. We can't put any more in because it'll be a while. Right. Right. So they take ages. How many are we short? Because trouble is I don't know what the other recipes are. So I don't know. I can't just go away and make a factory like in prep because I don't know what the recipes are. I'm not that familiar with this game. Like Factorio, where I can just say, right, I'm going to do purple so I can make a load of extra steel. What I could do, we could also focus on the man. I think we can do something extra there. Yeah, let's have a look at the man. Also, maybe tidy up a bit. What does tidy up a bit look like? If we... So there's your packager. If we pop down a few of them, we would need rods. Do we have rods in any of these? No, because I think they're in the truck. But yeah, let's have a little tidy up initially. I think we'll probably set up an extra machine. Oh, okay. Storage there. Let's just put in a whole bunch of them. And then we'll maybe have, you know, oil in there. Them in there. Oops, too much. So I was going to do, say, something. Ah, yeah, there's rubber. There we go. Put the rubber in there. And then the encased beams in there. Not got any sulfur. I guess we could do the coal as well. And then other things that have come from the other place. Seems like it's coming back already. Woo woo woo. Mm-hmm. 180 gunpowder. So 35, so still 70 short. It's a lot, isn't it? Let's see about just doing a simple quick and dirty container. Can't make one because I don't have any things. Gonna go collect from the truck, wasn't I? Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Whoops. Right. Oh, yeah, let's grab them. Oh, there's a galaxy on the thing. Makes you wonder where we are. Take all that. What did we need? We needed status or something, didn't we? So put the plastic in there, rubber in there, case beams in there. Don't really need any of that. And then if I go and I could take that bacterium wire. Take that gun back like that. See, look, all three of them together. Very annoying. Hard drive as well. I didn't know there was a door in there. I thought it was like... Well, there you go. Learn something new every day. So we take that out of there. We could also take that coal and that deuterium. Put the hard drive in there. Great. Now, sort you. Got some of each. Where was that? There it is. Deuterium in there. That coal, that gunpowder. Excellent. Excellent. What I'm thinking is if I put basically each stators and motors, because the ratios are horrible, I think. But we can just sort of throw it together. Do that. Oh. Go in the corner. Creature is in the way. It's these dang birds again. Get you to make motors. Rotors in one. Stators in the other. And now we just need to hook it up to some power. No. Cool. Could maybe see about overclocking it. But I don't think I've done any overclocking at all. Have I even got the... Ah, so we have got power shards, okay. So we could take one of them. Power shard that. Because we've got loads of sort of extra power knocking about from the bio stuff. So it might actually kick in, but I think we've got enough kind of stocked up and able to support us. Now, while that's chugging away, we will go round and make sure that we have a little bit of everything. We can. Already got that. Frames, we'll take another frames. Oh. And we do a couple of plates. Screws. Couple of rods. Couple of 3 cables. Wires. We've got 41 of them now. Wasn't there a machine making... yeah. These guys. Excellent. Concrete. Like so. Then we'll put this in the truck, mostly, and we'll see what we can collect from the other one. The other little mini base. Put the fuel in, but let's make sure it's got fuel. Put the excess ones in. Doot 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 doot. Cool. As well. Them. Super. Yeah, I kind of need this industrial manufacturing to be done, I think. I'm not really fussed about a lot of the other goals. But this one, I think. Need to get that so we can get cracking on the next thingy. Got 37 of them. We can also grab them. Got 10 of them. Cool. And might as well have some pipes. Never hurts. Whatever we've got here, 62. And where are... This, thingies are below, aren't they? Yeah, here we go. We take some of them. Yeah, I thought I'd fix the power wobbliness. Hmm. Mm-hmm. $30-odd short. What have we made in here? 34. Can't be far off then. You're empty though, and you're empty. Are you just making one last one? Oh no, we got quite a few stocked up, so we can make a few. Hopefully that's enough. Yes, perfect. Perfect.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of Project Assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
Future is starting to look bright. So, what will we need to make a manufacturer? We need 5 more motors. Wowza, I've got 7 there. Excellent. So, let's have a look at what these actual recipes are all about. Oh! Now there's an achievement. I don't know why it does that. Some sort of messed up thing in Steam. So that's rubber. Oh, and it's 2 of those guys. And motors, crikey. And then that's 5 of the cables. Okay. So that's quite a complicated chain, isn't it? So we would need to make both computers, which require plastic and whatever they're called. Oops. So this one, so we stocked a load of them up. So we've got a load of them just sat there, basically. In fact, we've got, you know, literally, I think, an entire thing of them. We've got one of them's in here. Yeah, so we've got 100, 200, 300, just under 400 of them. Because that's the one that goes into... So, if we select the recipe... Yeah, so this one, each one requires 2. So if we're to make 500, we actually need 1,000 of the smart plating. So we could probably get that going again. But motors would be the is our blocker at the moment. Because for every one of them requires 2 motors, so we would need 1,000 motors. This one, automated wiring, that's the one we've certainly got an entire container full. So although each one requires 5, I'm pretty sure, and we only need 100, pretty sure we'll have 500 of those. I would guess we've got more like 1,000. But it then required circuit boards, heavy modular frames and computers, none of which we've got any of. So we would have to set up that whole thing. So that one doesn't require plastics or anything directly, but it does these. So if that requires, each one requires only 1 heavy modular frame. A heavy modular frame requires 5. So we've got a weird situation where basically we've kind of got most things being made, but not in sort of volumes, and all sort of in random other factories. Because, you know, we got container after we've got a full container of screws. They're stacked to 500. If we only need 100 of these, although that's 1,000, no. Each one requires 120 screws, good lord. So that's 1,200, 12,000. 120,000 screws, but they're stacked to 500. So that's like 60 stacks or something. So I think we've already got that. In case beams, I mean, I've brought more than 500 over. We know we've got loads of steel pipe. So the modular frames would be the tricky one, which we don't have. So to make, what else are we making? Computers. Now that's all sort of plastic side of life. This one, oops, I keep clicking on them. So that one, oops, requires, say, them, and them. So our blockers are going to be motors and frames for heavy modular frames. Computers Yeah, we got loads of plastic, haven't we? So it's really... So we change the recipe on that to circuit boards. Oh, it's only plastic and copper sheet. Because there's loads of copper over at the other base, that we've already built, one by the beach. There's several copper nodes over there. Not necessarily directly there. We might have to belt them all the way over. We've also got loads of plastic producible. It's probably all ground to a halt because the fuel will have backed up. That's fine. Modular frames are really annoying. Because they require them. There is more iron over there. There's certainly iron. What I'm wondering about is whether I go to the desert, basically. Because motors, the stators need copper, but it's steel is the problem. Which requires coal, you see. And we have loads and loads of pipe, is the thing. Will you lot naff off? Let's just go and have a look and see. Okay, so we need 500 of the motory ones. Can we just restart that? Get it chugging away on those. Because what I'm wondering about is basically just, in order to get that milestone done, is just stick with the whole spaghetti approach. Because we've still got to make 1,000 of the whatever those frames are, the ones that are making through there. So they're not going to finish anytime soon. Is it these machines? Yeah, you see they make, or they have smart plating, but I chopped it off. Here you see. So we could, because I did that weird combiney thing, which was a really, really bad idea. So we could make more steel, you see, because it's stuttering. We have capacity. Yeah, if we cook this back up, and instead of putting it into the elevator, we'd put it into a chest. A container, rather. I keep forgetting I've got this thing. It's quicker running. So yeah, we put them in there, you see. I've hopefully not hooked that up to the right one. So we basically fill this up. And then we got them. Let's just get rid of these, so it doesn't confuse me. Yeah, so motors is going to be the difficult one. We need 500 of them as well. But motors is going to be the difficult one. So we could go back to the other base and see if we can't increase the stator production. Because the one I've just hooked up is not making stators. And if we've got 500 of the wiring, I think I can. I think it's making the wiring. I can disconnect that basically. So these plates, yeah, there's the plates coming in. So that's good. Whee! Okay. Yeah. Because that's 100, 200, 300, 4, 8, 1200 automatic wiring. And they're the one for the 100. But wasn't it? Can I build another one of them? Here? Yeah, I can. So this one uses them, but also needs modular thingies. So, do we reconfigure this? The problem is this whole stator thing. Because don't they use... So they do use stators. What's the maths on this? Let's get serious with this. So if we were making these here, and we wanted to make 100, and that's all. I'm sure they'll be used again in the next level of tier, but I think I'm going to rebuild my entire base for that. Refactor everything. Automated wiring requires 5 for each one. So if we want to make 400, we only need 500 automated wiring, and all that is one row. So we do not need this machine. Whoops. We do not need this machine to make any more of these. Because we have more than enough. Let's turn this round. So if we go... Oh, I wonder what that other one is connecting to. If we say, where's the... What? What have we got by the side there? Oh, it's the conveyor. So we put you there. Then feed them in directly. It's making that. So all of the others we would need to make here. At the other place, so we've got the motors here as well. You see, I'm moving the smart plating over there. That's not sensible, is it? No, that's a daft thing to do. Oh well. Because I think it's only new ones that are moving over there now. Yeah, it would be more sensible to have those be rerouted somewhere else. So we'll have to bring them back. So if we, say, punch them up somewhere, in fact, we've got a hole there. What does that connect to? So if we, let's go and, it's up here, because we could put another one, extend this a bit. Oh. So we could do another milestone as well. Okay. So if this was a conveyor, no, conveyor lift, going in that direction. Don't think I can make another one, can I? No, I need more motors. Don't suppose you've made motors, have you? you have. They're actually being produced fairly quickly. So, no, I want. So if you're a manufacturer here, aligned with there. Let's give a bit of room so I can stick some in. But if you're now making them, the rubber will just bring over, and motors are literally being made here. So if I move this over, like so. And if I can... I know. Put that in there. So this needs way more status, doesn't it? Stated potatoes. We know that. But otherwise, I can also bring over... Although I think we've got them. I think we've got enough. But we can always just hand bring over rather than mess about spending all the time on trains. We can stick the rubber in there. And then that means we can make those, which are the higher volume, you know, item. So we can start making them, basically, is the point. Can even send them over to the televator if I go and mess about. Because we could come down here somewhere and like connect to this instead. Yeah, I'm going to have to ferry that stuff over back again. But what we want to do with it is have it connect to this hole. So this hole, we need to be logistics, conveyor, other way around, in there, that like that, and then another one, oops, another one, connecting that, that, random orientation. They're going up, they're going up. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm going to just stick... There's probably a far more efficient way of doing it, but I'm just going to stick a whacking great industrial storage. Put everything in. So I'm sure the next level up will, you know, require that one, you know, as part of its ingredients. Seems to be how it works. Excuse me. But yeah, if I take that, you see, grab all of them, ferry them back again. Oops. So I can't... We could possibly combine them, I guess. Can we? Because that's a merger, isn't it? Oh. If I then... there. Tina there. Plates. Put them there. Cool, so that'll send them all up. We then need to go the other direction. Connect to that. I don't know which one it is though. Whereabouts is the hole going to be? It's not powered up, this machine, is it? Let's get some juice. Ooh. So I don't get why we do that dip. Don't know what that's about. So we're going to take 500 minutes. 60, which is 500 divided by 6. Is 500, well no, 550 divided by 6 would give us like 10 minutes? No, that's wrong. 10 hours. Oh. Yeah. So we might want to overclock that. But we need to, our problem is, I say, the motors. But it's using 2 a minute. So 3 a minute now. What would this theoretically make? 5 a minute. If it was getting enough status. How many does it use? It uses 2. So it needs 10 status a minute to run to do 5. Sorry, wrong machine. So that's only making 5. So we need to double that up. Okay. That's a splitter, isn't it? Not that. So if we do merger them. So if you were making more stators, did them blueprints, haven't used them. Okay. Now, what are you running at? You're making 20 a minute, and you're demanding 15. What are you making? 30 a minute. And that one's 40 a minute. $40 a minute. And it's only making 30. I guess it was limited by the other one, and I didn't bother underclocking it or anything. Okay. Is this is a merger, isn't it? That's annoying. Could we put a splitter in there? Not really. How about... Because we're not making any more of them, are we? No. So if we take that out, put a splitter, no, merger in it here instead. Then put that in there. What madness? Oh. It needs to go in there. So I think, well. Huh. Actually, that needs to be a splitter. Be nice if you could just rotate things, wouldn't it? Oh, there's a concept. Why is that a splitter? Because it's going the other way, I guess? But what are you doing? You're making wires. So you're both make. Oh, I see. I'm splitting it and then. Okay. What are you? You're a splitter. Guess it doesn't matter in a sense. See, that's so maybe what I should do instead. We've got a merger there. And this one can sort of feed that one. And then that one is going to feed that one. In finest horrible clipping fashion, but it works. Now it connected the thing there. I didn't think that worked on these. Because we also need the pipes. Kind of going in here. The pipe's going to... Oh, they are! So I didn't think that worked on this. Guess it does. But it's not enough, is it? That's 20 a minute. And that one's 15. So even two of them wouldn't work. What are you? You're a splitter. But then 5 minutes. It needs 15. It's 15. We've obviously got the production below has loads of them. I think I've already used the overclocking thing, haven't I? It doesn't matter in a sense because, you know, this is producing them too quick. So this is producing 5 a minute and it only needs 4. Ah! Only needs 4, I think. Oh, we're doing that brown floating thing. So 3 a minute. So it only needs to run at like half rate, really. So 5 is too many. So even though it's still going to be starved for status, it's not going to be that bad. I don't know about you flying about. It's all a bit dramatic, isn't it? Backing up there. We'll let it chug away, let it do its thing. But I think that's those rocket, whatever they're called. Whatever these are called. Modular engines. I think we're okay. You know, you can see it's all backed up. We need to bring the rubber over though. So we could use that. See, it's stuck there. Okay. So if we put a chest in, well, let's actually do an actual chest. Let's put that in. So the plastic and rubber will have stopped producing because it will all be backed up, but we'll have plenty here to keep us going, I think. Yeah, look at all that. I didn't connect this, did I? I won't be able to connect that because all my stuff's in there. Right, let's go and chuck this rubber in that thing. We'll leave a couple just so they got some. Yeah, these need to go in here. So I'll just hold on to that. And what amount is needed? So it's 15. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. 15 rubber for every one. So if we need 500, then it would be 5,000 plus half as much again. So 7,500. So I put one. I've only put. So we've got loads basically that need to come. So it's only 1,000 in that row. So yeah, we're going to need multiple chests worth. And I could ferry those back and forth, but that's where you get into trains are just going to be better at doing that. But the others we're making, we're all fine on. We're happy. Okay. So let's go and grab me bits. And then connect that. There's the hole, there's the hole. So I don't know. Do it to that level maybe. So it's a bit low that, but never mind. There we go. So it's not going to make them quick or anything, but we will be chugging away on those. The other one then, sort of circular blobby ones, is more complicated because, I mean, we need the smart plating for them. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong recipe. We need the automated wiring, but we know we've got enough of that. Let's chuck that in. Okay. Let's think. If we put another power thing in there. We know that. What do we know? We know that we need more stuff to make anything, but don't these use... Yeah. So both of those are going to require one of these machines. Okay. Circuit boards, though, are not. What do circuit boards need? I bet it's one of them, is it? A double input one? If we did a good old botch up job. Circuit boards, it's only copper sheet and plastic. Because we need so few of these, I'm kind of just thinking we can just manually bring over what we need. So if we put plastic in one, I think I had some copper sheet, yeah, copper sheet in the other. And that can go in there. Seven and a half a minute. Only needs 5 minutes. We're going to burn through all of our biomass quite quickly, aren't we? But yeah, that's circuit boards. If we can bring over the plastic and whatever sheet we've got, which is not going to be as much as I would hope, because I've stuck it all in the milestone. Let's have a look at these milestones then. So that one, you see, requires 1,000 sheets. What will we actually want here? I'm not actually fussed about having any of these as such. So we've got Loggy 4. Truck, not going to use it. After all the pain they caused me last time. Conveyor 4, great when we're actually doing the next level of base. Signals, great when we're actually doing railway. Again, 1,000 sheets. These guys, I've literally got one oil thing on the go and it's perfectly fine. That would be potentially useful, so we could do the 5x5 things, but I'm not really even using my current milestones. And again, it's these guys. Yeah, so I don't think milestone-wise I'm fussed about getting any of them. So we can kind of ignore that side of life. How many sheets have we made? 107. This is all, backed up. Where am I? So that's a splitter. So we could put another machine making copper sheets. Could we? No? No. Oh. Well, we've probably got a load over on the other base, and we need to go and get a load of plastic and stuff anyway. Okay. We take the plastic over to our machine, and then we look up what computers and stuff need. I didn't hook this back up, did I? No, they're all sat on the end of the belt. Oops. Why does that not reach when the other one does? That is exactly the same length, and it's fine. And this one doesn't. Oh, it's because I'm missing iron plates. It's not. It's not too far. I ain't got the materials. Cool. Oh. Feel free to pop in anytime you fancy. Something weird going on there. Oh. Level 1. Level 1. How bizarre. Yeah, cool. So that starts them. We need to go and put these... Put the plastic in. Yeah. Plastic sheet. I might just take a bit of that back out again. Okay. So that will make some circuit boards. We're then lacking computers and heavy modular frames, both of which require a manufacturer, which requires... I didn't pick up them modular frame things, did I? I suppose we've stocked any up in here. 30. You put any in there? You put 50 in there, okay. Oh, cable. Cable, of course, cable. Something here is making cable. Yeah. Yeah, let's grab that cable then. So, if I was to try and make these two here. One of which is that one. Look at all those ingredients. And the other one is that one. Oh, that's circuit boards as well. So circuit boards are plastic and copper sheet. Cables are all just you know, copper. Plastic is obviously the other thing. So I feel like we should go over to the other base, harvest some copper, and just make some computers there. In terms of volume, it's 2 computers for 2 of them, so we would need 200 computers. Speed wise, it's 2.5 a minute, so they're quite quick. So 10 minutes would get us 25. So an hour would get us 6 times 25 is 4 times 25 is 100, 150. So like in a couple of hours of just leaving it to go, it would make all the computers we need for that. Okay. This one though is using a lot of stuff that's here, but in weird places. That one's the problem volume-wise. We could bring up steel pipe from the other, the other thing, just botch it up. Encased industrial beams I can just ferry over. Screws. We could run a mad belt over from the other base, although I think we've got screws somewhere here as well. Not on this level. But the problem one would be the modular frames, which we are producing at pathetic levels. Okay. Can we increase the modular frame production? So you can just steal them pipes, just take them out. Yeah. Just grab them. Take those out. Because what is that? That was a merger, you see. Are you running? Oh yeah, it's making those, okay. They're both, well that one's underclocked, that one isn't. Because this needs 1.25 a minute, and what are you making? 2 a minute. Why aren't you the underclock one? .25. Why isn't this set to 1.25? I'm not going anywhere else. How weird. 1.25. So if I just set this to be 1.25, I can't remember how you do that. Someone did. Oh, you can just type it in there, can't you? Yeah. So if that's 1.25, then that perfectly matches. Then this one we can put back up to. I wonder what I did there in terms of the maths and stuff. I don't know. So if you're back up, so that's 2 now. Okay. What does 2 do for us? We would need 10 a minute to sustain that at rate. Crikey. What do you actually need? 1 heavy modular frame per minute. 2 per minute. So we could half power that one. And we would then need 5 a minute. We're still only producing 2. So 5 a minute. We're making 2 there. If we took that back up, so I don't think the production sustains it, as in it can't get on the top. Actually producing enough rods and that sort of thing. Well, this is all just stopped, isn't it? So I could ramp them up. Back up, rather. Oops. Just thinking I could. So if it's 1.25 at that, we could overclock this one as well, 2.5. So we'd get 1.25 out of that. 3.25 if we then took this one. Or I guess we could just take this one up to 4. Okay. Yeah, we could do some shenanigans, I think, with those. And that would then require these to be... So that is running at 5 a minute. And that... So those actually have more demand? Because that's 1.875. Oh no, 4.875. So that's ever so slightly over. Yeah, okay. Let's see about some power shards then. Oh, there's a doggo's on my platform. Hello. I guess actually what we probably should do is more go and make... Let's start making the computers. That probably makes more sense. We left loads of stuff over there, didn't we? Yeah, if we go and start making the computers, then they can be chugging away. They can bring more plastic and stuff back, and then... Because that's the lower volume one. You know, is the one that really matters. No, I'm not stuck. Just being done. Whoops. Okay. I do want to just look at this, though. I don't get why it's still having the weird... janky power. So that's full. That's full. That's full. And that's full. So it's nothing to do with coal. That's full of water. I didn't look at the water. That's full of water. Yeah. That's full of water. Wait. That's full of water. So there is no issue with this power production here. See, why does it keep doing that dip? So if there's anywhere it is an issue, then it must be... That's a point. Can't I now make... I can, fuel generators. Ah. They require a lot of motors, though. Okay. So let's nip over to the... Oh, I'm doing it again. Going the wrong way. Whoops. Let's nip over to that other coal generator area. And see if I've done something dumb with belts. Where is it? I think it's this way. Past the hog. Down here. Oh, it's over that way. Little gap somewhere. Let's just leap off. One of them's red, look. Ah. We're gonna have a problem there. Why are you red? Oh my word, that's loud. Well, one of the reasons it's red, even if there's another reason, is that there's no power cable. Yeah. So that needs a power cable at the very least. So that's one thing. Oh, bum. So let's just have a quick... Oh, something's powering down. Ah, there's no water. Okay, why not? Why not? No water in the pipe. So that's running okay. And that's it's like full of water. So that one's like empty. But this one's full. Huh. That's got fluid in it. That one's only partially got fluid in it. Oh! It's got full pipe. Empty pipe. Huh. I'm wondering if that's where I connected two of them together and it's decided to do interesting things. Everything seems to be full now. So you're full of water. Coal and 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 water, there we go. So it was just fun with pipes, basically. What it does mean is we have increased our maximum production there, doesn't it? Because there was one not hooked up. Ah! And it takes it over our max consumption, which is very good because that then means we might end up with not enough coal coming in because that could be a maths problem. But that therefore means we're not going to be running out of biomass. Cool. That seems like 2 problems solved with one stone, which I'm always a fan of. Oops. Okay. So I said, oh, hello, hog. Yeah, no, very good. Yeah, no, I've no interest in come on, in interacting with you, I'm afraid. What I want is me tractor. Cool. So we want to head back and set up, or head to the like deserty, I guess the beachfront, our beachfront property, and build some computers. Now, this doesn't look like where we normally go. What have I managed to do there? Can I get through this? Yes. Oh, we got a thingy. Oh, and a oh, crikey.
This fleeting temple hums a resident.
How the heck did I manage to get to this bit rather than... Because we want to be up there, don't we? I don't recognise this bit at all. I think it's actually somewhere I have been, but like on the other side, and I didn't realise you could get to this side. Interesting. Where's our actual path then? It must be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Interesting. Ah, it must be down there, is it? Ah, I see. Okay. So I think I've probably driven past that. Not in this playthrough, but like hundreds of times before. Never realised you could get down there. So first thing we're probably going to need to fix is putting in another like generator so that we can start burning this residual stuff. From memory, it used to be this aluminium up there as well. It's one of the things that makes this area quite cool. Right then. Right then. How are we going to do this? Could just put it out that way. Okay, so if you're splitting here, because if I swap that to there, is that not an input? What are you then? You're a splitter. Where was that connecting to then? Oh, that was... Oh, okay. I see. So that's a merger. Right. And this is where it's merging to. Okay. So let's get a couple of... well, why don't I just put in my blueprint? Power plant. Because I don't have enough copper sheet. Right. Copper sheet. Still can't do it. What am I missing now? Missing cable. Okay, let's get some cable then. No, wrong one. Blueprint. There we go. Power plant. Excellent. Is it going the right way? Yes, I think so. In essence. Cool. So put that in there. Let's do level 2 belt. There. Another one of these. Oh, we're not got enough blooming reinforced plate now. Okay, let's get a reinforced plate then. Yeah. This one's not even connected to anything. Huh. Where is that power line going then? No connection. Where is that power line going then? Where is this power line going? Don't quite understand what I've done there, but there you go. We go to there. Simply connect this in somewhere else. So I can connect this one, but also then, yes, connect up the whole shebang. Hopefully that will sort of work-ish, maybe, possibly. You need 45, 90, 135, and I think this only does 120. Yeah. So kind of need more of them anyway. We put one of them in. You also connect it to this situation as well. Because if we're going to do spaghetti, we might as well do universal spaghetti. There we go. That's the sort of mess we want. That's the sort of mess we want. I think we need another one anyway, don't we? Because 135, that's 3 as well. Well, they're going to run out of coal and whatever it's called, the substitute coal stuff. But if they're 45 nuts, so 132, 270, 120, 240. No, 3 should be okay. It just needs fluids to do not fluids stupidity. She's really probably have pumps in. Yeah, I bet that's horrendous. Max flow rate is 300, so it should be okay, but it's not okay, is it? Flow rate is tweaking up, 240. And that's filled up. Yeah, it's filling up. Yeah, that's filled up. Yeah. Flow rate bouncing around. Oh, and I underclocked that anyway. I don't think this game does pressure either, does it? It's not like a complex fluid dynamics sim. Yeah, I'll do, whatever. my main question. So we're only making 90 a minute anyway. Ah, plastic and rubber are flowing again. Oh, we have loads of them. Cool. Okay. So, how much power headroom have we got here? Loads. Loads and loads. Nice. So, we're doing on time, 5:30. Let me have a think then. It's a constructor, isn't it, to make whatever they're called, circuit boards? No, it isn't. Huh. What do they take then? Assembler then? Okay, so they're there. So we'd need to bring copper sheet over. Computers then are nope, are manufacturing. And they're circuit boards, cables and plastic. So if we are looking to bring, if they're circuit boards, so that's copper sheet and plastic. And plastic is there. And that's that's cables and plastic. So computers basically just need lots of copper. And I believe we have ping. Yeah, multiple coppers. So we could bring copper this way and use the plastic, or we take the plastic that way and do it over there. Given it's easier to reach that point than this one, I think we'll assume that we will put in some horrible snaky mess. We'll probably take both of them that way, just so that they're easier to access. But what we could do with is making sure we got some bits. Let's grab them, that, one of, no, I don't really need one of them. Do I have, I've got some wires, that's fine. Don't really have rods. Don't really need those. Bit of that. Cool. Random rubbish, that's always great. Nothing in that one. Cool. Okay. I completely forgot about rail, didn't I? I think the problem, in a sense, is because these problems are just about solvable with spaghetti nonsense and like manual transfer. You know, so what I'm anticipating doing here is making these computers and basically taking them over there. We actually have more iron as well, don't we? Okay. Let's extend our platform, our mini base. This away. And if we say that we want to end up with... Where should we put it? If we put up a container there, say... No, match it up. There. Then a manufacturer rather, would need to be... Can you see me line up? There. And this one's making pooters. Plastic we bring over. So let's assume that comes via some... Well, if we were to have, say, a couple of containers here. I put that far forward, didn't I? A couple of containers here. A couple of containers here. And get the alignment. One there. And one there. And we bring, you know, plastic over so we can so I'll put a little thing here. Don't imagine I've built or I bought any kind of angular. No, so we'll just put a regular ramp on. Oops. Cool. But yeah, so we'll bring plastic and rubber over. You know, do some belts across. So one will be holding rubber, one plastic. So if we assume it's this one. Put that there. Although we need plastic for something else, don't we? Like circuit boards or something. So we would want to split where's the line-up point now? So it needs plastic directly. And then I think it needs a PCBs. Or circuit boards rather. Oh. Oh look. We have plants in our base. Yeah. They were made with an assembler, was it? I think so. We'd probably want, if we can, to maybe store them. Like excess. I think one's a lot quicker than the other. So put that there. And put an assembler here. Cool. So if you're making circuit boards, copper sheet and plastic, yeah, so we can then route plastic round to there. So we need copper sheet coming into that one. You need copper sheet 15 a minute to make 7.5 circuits. So I didn't even look at the maths of that at all, did I? Well, that actually needs 10. Oh. Circuit was 10 a minute. Oh, so this is wrong anyway. So we would need 2. Can I get rid of this? So we need 2 assemblers. Not there. Well, possibly there, but that was a misclick. if we go assembler. Something like that. So you're then making circuit boards. Why didn't I use my blueprint? Because I'm an idiot. Blueprint to assemblers. There we go. It's not going to be the right way around anyway, is it? Because you can't flip things in this. I don't believe. But yeah, if we put this here, say. Yeah, let's put that there. Oh. Oh. Isn't there a mode for... I think there's a mode for deconstructing whole blueprints. Why was that not lined up? Oh! Blueprint. 2 constructors. Oh, it's not constructors anyway, is it? It's assemblers. So... that's input. Is that the input? That must be the input. Is that lined up? No, it isn't, is it? It's there. Okay. So we'd need to put like the copper sheet in there. And we don't need that. Do we want that connecting to that? Might as well. Won't do 3. Oh, it will do 3 corners. Okay, but that's a bit fugly anyway. Put it on there. So these are now going to be PCBs. Oh, of course, it's got the old recipe. So that's a PCB. Keep calling PCBs circuit boards. So we would need copper sheet, and we would need 1530. So if we put copper sheet as constructors, I have a feeling one or sorters. Whoops. Gonna run out of room, aren't I? So yeah, the plastic will come in through that. And go out as PCBs, or the circuit boards again, did it again. So we need to go in there. And what I don't know is how quickly a constructor makes only 10 a minute. What do we actually need then? We need 30 because we've got 2 machines. So we do need a 3er of our... So we need 3 constructors. We can offset them a bit there. Can we? No, that's the wrong way around, isn't it? Yeah, they need to be coming out like... well... Ideally that, but if we do them that way around, then I can turn the corner and go up. So I can basically go logistics, conveyor, and I can sort of come out like that and around into there. Cool. So these actually need to be... Oh, it's already copper sheet. Cool. But yeah, that means I need to put iron, whatever they call it, copper ingots in there. I think that maths all together. Because we're using 15 and 15. So that makes 30. So 3 of these make 30. That's cool. We'll get an excess, which is kind of what I want, because I think the circuit boards are useful in other stuff. It's fine. There's loads of copper over the other patches. So we're making circuit boards. Oh, we set it up to make circuit boards. We also need cable at 20 a minute. I think a block here is going to be the plastic. It's not big enough amount of plastic. But yeah, we shall see. So if we also need, let's take that down to there. We also needed cable. Was it 40? 20 cable a minute. Cable a minute. Let's guess that 2 constructors can do that. I'm sure you can look it up and stuff, but where's the fun in that? If we put this like where would it need to be? There. Cables. 30 a minute. And that only needs 20, but it's 2, isn't it? So we do so if we do that. So we need if we take this all the way down to 10. Oops. 10. So we then need 20 wire. So if that's on 10, then this is outputting 40 in total. I connected that up, didn't I? That's outputting 40 in total. So it needs cables. And where is the connection? Which way round does that go? So it needs to go in that way. Okay, that's fine. If we do... I have a feeling 1 will sort us, but if we put 2 in for now, and then we can kind of line that up and hook the belts around a corner. Let's leave a little bit of a gap if we can. So if you're doing cable, whoops, if you're doing cables, wires rather, 30 a minute. Okay. That needs 60, but that needs 20 as well. So actually, so is there not a blueprint? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. We need the 301, which means that this platform needs to be even further back. Let's go up here. So I'm going to see if I can position it. Blueprint. No. Blueprint. Reconstructors. So it needs to sort of line up. Sort of there, sort of. That's okay. Wait, if it's 60... 30 a minute out of there, but these need, so it needs 80 in total, doesn't it? Which is more than 11 belt. So this is, oops, no. That needs to be level 2. Does that need to be level 2? I think it might do. Well, what do we need 80 in total. So we're getting 30 and 60. But then this can be down on 20, which is 2/3, isn't it? So we need to be 20 a minute. Come on, exit out. Okay. But yeah, that therefore means this needs to be level 2. Cool. So how much copper rings do we need? Is that all hooked up? That's all hooked up. This is a lot easier playing with Blueprint. I say the bit kind of new to me, but doing this with Blueprints is actually a lot quicker. Surprising that. It's almost exactly what you'd think. But yeah, point is that we now need enough copper smelting to supply. We need 15 there, so that would then be 30. Why does that look like an output rather than an input? Have I put this whole machine the wrong way around? I have. I put that whole machine the wrong way around. That whole blueprint. So I want to go on to blueprint. I want to get rid of that whole blueprint. And then we want to go here. I want to put it in the right blowy way around. Reconstructors. That's better. There. Alright. No, it's still wrong. What are we doing wrong there? Blueprint. Reconstructors. Oh, there's the arrow. Not looking at the arrow. Put that there then. And then this. That level 2 conveyor. Ooh. Level 2 conveyor. Oh, does that... What's going on there? No. Out of there, into there, please. That's level 2. This also needs to be level 2. Oh, it's already level 2. So if you're pulling out 60, that can be level 1, can't it? Okay. Right. So these needed to be wires, didn't they? That needs to be a full, and then that would give us another full there. So that's 30. Yeah. 30, and then this becomes 20. Booped. So that becomes 20. Excellent. So that would be 10 ingots. So we need 15, 30, 40 ingots for those machines. And these, are these all running? I think they're running at rate, aren't they? Because we need a 50. Yeah. So then they need, so we need a 40, and then we need 20, 40, 60. So we need 100 ingots. 100 ingots. Okay. How do we build that? We could have 2 separate arrays, I think. I'm gonna have to make this bigger again, I think, aren't I? Okay. Now, blueprint for smelting as well. What? Why are you not? Huh. That was weird. So we could combine them together and then split, or we could have two separate, completely separate arrays. Is the arrow in the right place? Yes. I don't know what the numbers are. So copper ingot. How many do you make? You make 30, and we needed 15, 30, 40. And only one of these produces 30. So 30, 60, 90, 120. We only need 100. So yeah, I think if we put a split... Is that a splitter? Yeah. A split in here. Like so. Is this level 2 belt then? It is. So put the level 2 out there. And then this only needs... Wait, no, it needs 40. So level 1 is fine. But... I mean, that'll leave... it's more than... I mean, if I just put level 1... I kind of know which way is that coming out. I think I've hooked that up wrong again, haven't I? That's not the output. This is the output. Wait, what? That whole blueprint is the wrong way around again, isn't it? Yeah. So it needs to be the... So it's 3 constructors. Blueprints. Constructors. No, 3 constructors. 3 constructors. Yeah. Can I get somewhere I can get a better view? So, yeah, that is the right way round. So put it there, probably have to put that belt in again. But I'm pretty sure we will. Is that forward? It is. I mean, we will have to put it in because... No, I'm owed. There we go. Because that... actually needs to connect... to this, but it won't go in there. It's got to go in at the other side. In there. So I don't think you can rotate them. But this needs to be... what? Oh, it was copper sheet and we need it to be copper sheet. Yeah. So then, looks like that's in the wrong place. That's great. We're happy with that. We build that there. And then, does this need to be level 2 coming out? No, it's only 30. Put that there, that there. And that all the way around to there. Cool! Nice. So I think that's everything. We just need to hook the copper in. We need to connect all the power things together. Whoops. We'll do the power bit last, I think. But we need 100 coppers coming in. Why do we have 2 chests there? Oh, I've got even more bits and pieces. Wow. Have we got lots of iron plate? Because that would be useful for... Oh, they're saying that I might level 2 it. Yeah, we've got lots and lots of that. Let's see if we can level 2 it. Where does it need to come in? Let's get rid of this bit. Needs to come in here, doesn't it? So if we were going up to belt, sort of on the edge here, pointing completely the wrong direction. Like so. Oh, that's the... Okay, not there then. Needs to go in there, which is going to be janky, isn't it? You're going to be janky on me, aren't you? I think they're going to clip. Yeah. They don't like that. It does not like that. Can we put it a bit further over? Yeah. Very close. Not keen on clipping in the actual like proper base builds. Don't mind it out in the wilds. So let's see if we can find. Where are we going? I don't know on time. Oh, it's 6:05. Crikey. What are you? Normal, normal. Okay, so both of them, which are actually over in that direction. So let's head over to them. In fact, maybe we could take power over to them. Because I need to make a couple of these thingies, don't I? A couple of them. One. So let's sort of head over, find those copper patches. Where are they then? Oh, they're right here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Super close, aren't they? Oh, I forgot about the gloopy monster things. Ow, ow, ow. Cool. Okay, well, I think we'll leave it here then. I mean, we've done 117 of the 500 things we need. We might actually be blocked on the old, what were they called, versatile frameworks or whatever. Because that's obviously, there's been like 3 streams. Like 9 hours. Something silly like that. In order to produce 1,800 of them. So that means we've still got 700 to go. Which, if we're doing 600 a stream, means we won't actually finish by the end of next time. But we've only spent half an hour or something making 117 of the things. So, let's say it might be we might be waiting on versatile frameworks. I guess I could handcraft if we're just 10 short or something. But yeah, cool. Enjoyed that. Yeah, let's get me schedule out. Let's do that there. Put the old schedule on. Cool. So we've got. I think this has completely died in popularity, this series, which is fine. I don't know. Factorio or nothing, eh? Factorio or nothing. Yes, next week then, we will be back again with Factorio on the Saturday, my parameterization series, which I'm just trying to ramp everything up on that still. I'm trying to get the production levels so that it's a little bit of a test of the whole system we've done. I am massively impressed with the parameterization and you know, how you can link that to train groups and all that sort of stuff. It's awesome, basically. I'm really impressed with that whole system, because it just means it's all plop it down, off you go. There's nothing complex about it at all. I mean, it's obviously a bit complex to set up, but you know, you don't have to mess about at all. You just say, right, I need another train. And at the moment, I'm doing it with train, material-based train groups. So eventually, when I get to super generic, so it didn't even need that. So yeah. So that'll be continuing next week. We will be making more of that train system. I am also, speaking of YouTube, making. I wasn't speaking of YouTube, was I? But I'm working on the first of a series of lore videos. I've gone a bit mad with it, editing wise, and being fancy with it, which is good because it sort of pushes me to do stuff again. The rest will be less complicated. That video, and possibly I'm thinking about batching them all up and doing like sort of 4 at the same time if I can. But certainly that video will go live sometime around Christmas, Easter. My plan is to use it, and I'll be launching the memberships and on YouTube. And YouTube membership will be, it gives you like a default price. There'll be only one tier, and it'll basically be early access to videos. That's all that'll get for now. If I end up doing something else, then we'll see. But yeah, I'll probably soft launch it at some point and it'll be ready. And then if people want access to any of these videos I do, and I've got like 12 scripts written now. It's the filming and the editing that takes the longest. So yeah, so that will have early access to all of that. Satisfactory will continue. I am enjoying this, even though no one seems to be watching it. That's fine. Yeah, enjoying it a huge amount. It's way easier with the blueprinting. What we will probably do is we'll probably do the tier, and then I will look at essentially completely refactoring my entire base in order to make all of the stuff again. Because we have trains and we can set up some train blueprints, and we can, like I'm thinking like pillars basically. So just a series of pillars that I can plop down and I can connect the rail to. However, on Tuesday, I think it is 1st of April, 1.1 comes in, and that looks like it's got something that will really help with placing blueprints, because it looks like you can automatically connect blueprints together with, so the belts connect between them. So that's going to be a massive improvement again. And I think from what I've heard, it also extends to trains. So there'll be even more reason to do trains. So I say what will probably happen is we do the milestone, and then basically progress stops while I completely rebuild the base around trains, which will be fun. And so that'll be from next week. We are now in British summertime, so the streams will continue at 3 o'clock British summertime from now on until Easter, when I will then be taking a 3-week break of streams for various reasons. And when I return, it will probably, I'm pretty certain I'll be moving to 4 till 7, so it'll be an hour later start. I had thought about doing 5 till 8, but we'll try 4 till 7, see how we go with that. But it'll still be the same series. It'll be Factorio and Satisfactory on the days, and I say videos should start coming out as well from Easter. I'm not promising there'll be a lot of them. It might end up being like 1 a month basically, because they are difficult to produce when you have a full-time job. If you are watching on YouTube, I know there's no one watching on YouTube, but if you were watching on YouTube, you also have the option of watching on Twitch. And if you're watching on Twitch, you've also got the option on YouTube, because I use Restream to stream to both. So you have your choice of platform. YouTube, however, is the only one with VODs. So that has VODs of this series, the Factorio one, all the other Factorio series I've done, as well as the archive of all the Factorio videos I did with Friday Facts. What I really want to do very urgently is around what I want from version 1.1 of 2.1 rather of Factorio Space Age. So that'll be a bit of fun speculation. If you wanted to follow me on socials, then Blue Sky's more the one. I don't post at all to Twitter now, and you can also do Discord if you really wanted to, but it's completely inactive. So yes, Blue Sky is the one to follow me on if you want to get notifications of when I'm streaming. And when videos go live, etc. So yes, so that's all of me. That's all of my promo stuff. I think it's all the stuff. Yeah, cool. So yeah, a couple of more weeks at 3 o'clock. But now at British summertime for both of these series at the weekends, and then switching to 4 to 7 after my extended Easter break. Cool. So if you have been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Satisfactory. Thanks for watching. Cheers.